That's Delmar Valley. These are the tailings from the mine. And this is Delmar Ghost Town. You can see the relics, the old buildings. Parts of the old buildings over there. Right there. There's the old stamp mill right there, which I'm gonna get closer to. They're still doing some mining up there. There's a cut in the mountain, an open pit. Okay, we've reached the first old miner's cabin here in Delmar. There's a stack from the chimney. Okay, go further up. That's how they built their cabins back in the day. Okay, this is the remains of the Delmar Ghost Town. This is the old stamp mill here, and these are the old buildings there. One there, some remnants right there. Not much left to it. But you can see where the main street was. Like right there with that building, the street goes down. There's a piece of a building there. Continues on down the street. There's a couple more pieces of a building. More remnants of buildings. Some more old buildings. All crumbled on this bench right here. There's a relics of an old car. This is the road coming into Delmar. We'll go walk over there to downtown Main Street. Looks like there were some houses here too on this side of the road. Somebody left an old car here. Looks like an old Plymouth. Okay, that's north of town. And the mines up there. The tailings, stamp mill over there, and here was the main commercial buildings right here. The bank, General Mercantile. So you can kind of see how the construction went during this period with the stone. They used native stone, and then they built the wall to a certain height. They put the joists across, and then started going up again. They had basements. They had big corner keystones like. Some big stones up there. Many of the stones and materials in these ghost towns were repurposed for the next town. So this was Main Street, Delmar. Booming town. When you first come in here on that road coming in, there used to be an old graveyard on the other side of the stamp mill, but it's not there anymore. I was here 30 years ago and it was there, but evidently they've moved all that. So this was the main commercial street with these buildings made of stone. And that's Delmar Valley out there. It's a deadly, deadly mine. The dust was a killer. It killed a lot of people, the dust here. So, as before OSHA, before dust mask. Okay, that's my visit to Delmar Ghost Town. This is in between a town called Caliente and Ash Springs in Nevada. I actually found the Delmar graveyard. Here it is. It's grown up, but it's here. It's still here. I thought they might have moved it. Robert Karska, 1915. He died 1871. People are putting coins on these graves coming here. I don't know what that's about. Etta Frank, 1773, 1893. These are some nice wrought iron ones here. This must have been a important figure. Family in Delmar. There's some that are just outlined and just have little markers like that. Some still have partial fence frame. This one has a big stone. Passed away in 1907. Richard Garden. There's one over there that was made out of wood, cedar. And this is probably the nicest one here. Cyrus Horn, 1929. Horn was a Frederick Horn. Horn is a well-known name in history in the Old West. Some famous rangers and stuff. Okay. That's the Delmar. Oh, they have a statue over here. That's the Delmar graveyard. And that's the road up there. It benches up there to the Delmar mine and Ghost Town.